Good morning. As you may be aware, and as your parents have been informed, today we will be conducting a school safety drill. During this drill, we will introduce and discuss our protocol known as Avoid, Deny, Defend, also known as ADD. The purpose of this drill is to review thought process that we would follow in this case of an emergency. There will be a short video, and your teachers will be talking to you about each component of Avoid, Deny, and Defend, and also answering some questions you may have. We encourage all students and staff to respectfully engage in this important conversation. After this drill, if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to speak with one of your teachers, guidance counselor, or a building administrator.
Our district implements an emergency procedure called Avoid, Deny, and Defend. Avoid, Deny, Defend represents a mind shift away from the idea that locking down and hiding is the only way to respond to a violent event. Instead, it encourages us to be alert and aware and to respond to the situation as it unfolds using specific actions to protect ourselves from harm. I'm going to tell you about Avoid, Deny, Defend in this short video. Then, your teacher will take some time to talk through specific types of scenarios with you using this approach. During an act of violence, for example, robbery, hostage situation, workplace violence, or an active shooter, what you do matters. There are three actions that have proven to be effective in many events. These are avoid the danger, deny access to your location, and defend yourself. Avoid starts with your state of mind. Pay attention to the surroundings at all times. Know what is going on around you. If you see or hear something suspicious, take action immediately. Do not hesitate. Second, have an exit plan. In any area where you spend time during the day, be aware of exits near you. In a real emergency situation, the closest exit may not be accessible or safe to use. If you have identified a threat, move away from the source of the threat as quickly as possible. While moving away from the threat, consider uses of cover and concealment. The more distance and barriers between you and the threat, the better. If it is too difficult or impossible for you to exit the area you are in, the best option may then be for you to deny access to your location. In many locations, this can be accomplished by closing and locking the door. Locking the door is a simple but highly effective option. If the door does not have a lock, you may place heavy objects in front of it. This is called barricading. Barricading works best when the door opens towards you. If the door doesn't open towards you, use things that are readily available, such as straps, belts, or other objects that can be used to block or secure the door to make it difficult for anyone to enter the room. When attempting to deny access to your location, you want to make it appear that there is no one in your area. Lock doors, turn out the lights, silence your phones, and get out of sight. If large objects are available, hide behind one. If you cannot avoid or deny, you have a right to defend yourself. Be in a place where you can act if an intruder comes into your location. In most rooms, you will line up on the same wall as the door is on, near the door so you can react, but not directly in front of it. Use objects in your environment to defend yourself if that becomes necessary. Be aggressive, ability, and do not quit until the attacker is stopped. Whatever option you choose, call 911 as soon as you're in a safe location. Provide any information that you know. The operator is going to ask you a lot of questions. If you don't know the answer, don't guess. Just say you don't know and only state the facts. This will be a complex situation, and I can't tell you what you should do in every case. What we can do is provide you with information about the options that have been most effective in these types of situations. Ultimately, the choice is yours. What you do matters. Avoid the danger, deny access to the location, and defend yourself. Law enforcement will be entering a chaotic scene with limited information. Their first priority will be to stop the threat to your safety. The police may not know who or where the threat is. Listen and comply with their commands immediately. Police are trained weapon. including a cell phone. If told to do so, stay where you are and do not make sudden movements. Again, follow all commands. Remember, what you do matters. Avoid, deny, defend is a simple concept, but these steps have been very effective in violent incidents and can help keep you safe. Avoid the danger. Deny access to your location. Defend yourself. Thank you for your attention today. Please remember that if you are ever concerned about your safety or the safety of someone else, tell a trusted adult in the school. We must work together to make sure Lower Macungie Middle School is as safe as possible for everyone. Thank you.
In just a moment, you will hear our building's lockdown signal. You do not need to take any action at this time. We just want you to be familiar with the sound. This will begin the start of our drill. At the end of this signal, teachers may begin the discussion and play the safe after sound the alarm. Okay, you can take the tone off.
How do I do that? Doesn't say how to do that. Got it.
Do you want to go to me? As you've heard, this is the lockdown tone. Teachers, staff, students, you may now begin your discussion. Thank you for listening for our review of CRASE and Avoid, Deny, and Defend. We will be having similar safety drills in the future and want everyone to be prepared. Students, you may now move to first period. Have a great day.